And we are live from the Anthill. Coach Chris here with you. Got some Marvel Rivals action coming up as we join in to the game. USC Sumter going up against Wixhart, I think. Wixhart College. Trying to remember if it's Hartwick or Wixhart College. The Blue Hawks and Fire Ants are going up against them in the PCL. So Fire Ants are live from the Anthill here, making some plays. And we might have a special guest joining. Waiting to see if we're going to have them in. And pick bands coming in. And so far, looks like the Blackhawks save Loki and ban out the Bucky, which you see that quite a bit from teams. The Mantis saves interesting. Don't think we would have banned Mantis.
Pick your hero.
Didn't want anything to do with Rocket from the Fire Ants side. Fire Ants are the orangish red team. Blue is the Blue Hawks. And both teams going to be on attack here going forward. And going to be going live here in about 5 seconds. Looks like we got some people in the chat or viewing. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you being here. Looks like Yantrix is joining us. And the Fire Ants are going to be
30 seconds before you
on
attack. Get ready.
this side. And looking like we're going to have interesting setup here.
Does not shoot lightning. It channels the unfettered power of the great cosmic mother storm.
So, I'm guessing you don't want to try.
Not even in your wildest of dreams, Lord of Stone.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And here we go. Out to the point. Both teams are on the move and trying to get to the point potentially first, set up how they want to set up. I was trying to look at some live standings for both teams, but not able to get those at the moment, but I'll pull some of that up as we go through. Kind of jumped into this one quickly here, but Fire Ants on the point first and battling it out. Both teams losing a player. Actually make that the Fire Ants losing more than one. Trying to get my buttons correct here, but the Fire Ants able to kind of combat some of the players there in the area and bring themselves back up to speed here with the point and capping first. So looks a little rough for the Fire Ants there, losing 2 players, getting picked early, but not necessarily was it of a concern overall for the Fire Ants as they capped. Kind of missed some of that specific showdown, but here comes the Fire Ants. Gonna have Shiny up front here with Captain, kind of just doing a brawl in your face comp. They do take one down, but then Poppy goes down, so DPS for DPS. And Shiny and Captain trying to stay up front and just brawl with the front line as best they can. They'll look to take down one here. Not really getting anybody. They do find Loki. It looks like. No, sorry, that wasn't Loki. Loki Hulk ulting. Feels like I'm seeing things a little bit different today, but Fire Ant's still pushing them off the point here and taking 3 down. Gonna potentially see maybe some ultimates coming out, or they might just save those for the next round. Gonna maybe see Magneto come back, try to get in the fight here. With his ult, unlikely to do so, as he gets pushed back, and maybe a push, but they may just chalk this. Let's see. Nope, here's a jump. Maybe gonna see Gambit ultimate when they come through from the Blue Hawks. No, he does not make it through. Gonna see Thor Thunder come out and stopping Magneto as he ults. They're gonna clear Magneto. Here comes Moon Knight on point. Almost had ultimate, but Fire Ant's able to push them off and win round number 1 there. But yeah, got a few viewers in the chat. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. And now we are going to get ready for round number 2 of map number 1.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Your onks are maddening.
Not my onks. Conscious.
Even so, maddening.
If I'm on your side, isn't that what you want?
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
And USC Sumter on paper, I suppose, heavily favored in this. At the top of their bracket, I think the Blue Hawks have maybe only won 2 games or so here for the season. So they got their work cut out for them. Ultimate's coming out right in the beginning as King Rexel was thinking about using it, but I guess never did. And now he does. Ultimate coming out, and they are going to push forward, and Poppy going in as well with his, and they are going to clean house here. That's 3 down. Make that 4. 1 more here from Magneto going down, and that's all she wrote from them trying to get to point.
It's the grand finale.
Tis best to destroy these onks if there is time.
I'm hurt.
And sorry, not necessarily changing, was looking at some tech on the screen to make sure it didn't mess anything up. Looks like we saw reverse salad ultimate there to keep the team in a fight. I suppose. I kind of looked away for a moment, so I apologize, but we've got them pushed almost all the way to the spawn here. Captain just really giving them all they can have as they try to break out. A little bit rough. We might give them some space and let them come back. Gonna see ultimates coming out from Moon Knight there, not really finding anybody. Can they get somebody else coming out of spawn? They've got some ultimates here. Probably needed that invisible woman on the front line to ultimate for the Blue Hawks, but she goes down, and Gambit gonna ult. Also gonna have Thor ult. And so Shiny And Captain taking 2 more down. They've got them pushed back all the way to the spawn. Again, a little bit rough here to see this. Fire Ants taking the advantage to keep them at bay. And there we go with round number 1, map number 1 in the books. And it looks like we got about 8 viewers or so. We got Seahorse, Yantix, the Dolly Lady, Ariza. Lots of people here watching, checking us out. We appreciate the support. Thanks for being here. Follow if you haven't. Definitely feel free to hit us with a sub if you do that too. Any kind of sub. But if you don't, either way, it's cool to have you here. And looking at the overall stats here on the board, Fire Ants definitely lopsided there. It was a little bit more contested in the first round, but second round, Fire Ants pushing them all the way back to their spawn. But even with that, like, Blue Hawks just didn't maybe combine some of their ultimates to get out of spawn that one time. They had an Invisible Woman ult that could have kept the team up, and they could have ulted in combination with others, but just didn't happen there in that moment. So Fire Ants step up and close that map out, taking a 1-0 advantage in the series. Once we get settled into the next round, we'll be right back and have some more action. See you in a minute. And we are back live from the Anthill, going into map number 2. USC Sumter going to be on defense, I believe is what I saw, but looks like that's not the case based on what I see on the board. But either way, we'll see how that goes. But pick bands coming in, and right now, Blue Hawks are in blue and USC Sumter is in the orange. But we've got a pretty awesome special guest with us. Coach Clark's in the house. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm not too bad. He's on some McDonald's Wi-Fi, so he might pop in and out here and there, but he's going to try to give us a little bit of special guest casting.
Yep.
Yeah, you saw at least some of that first round. What did you think about it?
It definitely looked like USC kind of had an idea of who they were targeting. Maybe towards the end, they were just kind of holding them in their base, but it looked like they were using a little bit better of the ult economy, just kind of seeing more on the same page than Blue Hawks did in those team fights.
Fair enough. I could say that for sure. It felt like Blue Hawks were hanging on to some ults at times when they just really didn't need to, especially trying to get out of their own spawn. But USC Sumter had some ults still in their pocket too. But seeing the pick bands come out, we're seeing some saves from the Blue Hawks in Neymar and Invisible Woman. The saves on the other side, Wanda, and I don't know what that icon is. Is that Phoenix?
Or their save?
Yeah, right there.
Oh, that's Black Widow.
Oh,
I believe.
okay. Black Widow. Got you. I haven't seen that icon.
Yeah, it's an interesting save to say the least. I mean, I haven't played the game in a hot minute, so maybe the meta's changed a little bit, but it's an interesting choice to maybe they have like a Black Widow one trick that they're confident with, but
maybe.
at least
I
in that
believe she was saved last round, but I don't even think she was played. So
okay.
I don't
well,
think.
I was about to say, I know
wrong.
they were running triple support, so it looks like it might be the same way again this time. No, it looks like they might do the double DPS with a single tank and triple support from Blue Hawks. because it looks like Deadpool has chosen to use the support version of Deadpool. I think that's how that character works. He's come out since I've stopped playing, but I think you have to choose if you want to play him as a tank, support, or DPS. And it looks like they maybe chose him as the support mode. So,
I think we're going to see a very interesting comp here, potentially for the Fire Ants, something we haven't seen before. See Ume on Wolverine. That's going to be interesting. So it looks like we're going 4 DPS.
Is that a single support, 4 DPS, single tank?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Yeah, this is. Oh yeah, like you said, this is definitely going to be interesting to see.
It's going to be spicy, and a Jeff at that.
Exactly.
So I like the spice.
It looks like it's just going to be brawly.
Very much. So, who is the best Jeff? Let's see.
Yeah, we're going to find out here.
This is true.
King
Poppy
Luxall
goes
definitely
down
gonna
first. Strange gonna have a hard time on the front line by himself.
Yeah, that might have been an interesting rollout from USC.
Yeah,
see if they decide to stick with
it though.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see what we can get. Captain's got to stay up in order for them to work, and as I say that, he goes down. Fire Ant's gonna have to, if they're going that many DPS, they're gonna have to focus pretty heavily.
Right.
And just
and
mow
I know we
people
have
down.
The
so far, they get a couple.
They do. I do see the Wolverine. I know if they had more than one tank, maybe, but I mean, I say that as he's just walking them down. So you know, again, there's a reason why he's playing. I'm sitting here casting. So
yeah. Because you're old.
Exactly.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
But no, you're not wrong. I could not keep up with. Like,
I mean, Wolverine's just toxic in general.
Oh yeah, as he gets put in the dirt.
Yeah, he does. So again, they're still gonna have to focus up, but they do get to the first choke point. So I kind of thought that we called defense, but like I said, I think they might have just hit go beforehand, and they do take out another. And Poppy maybe gonna use the ult early. Got the Jeff ult for crazy moments if they like. And Poppy maybe gonna need different angle to use that ultimate.
Yeah, and like you said, USC all ults online pretty much.
Yeah, and that was the ult coming out from Black Widow.
Black Widow. Yeah.
Ume on the back line, just running it down. I mean, they're making it work.
Oh yeah, I mean that was a team wipe right there off of what, 2 ults from USC, so full team wipe. I mean, you have to imagine that they're going to be taking.
That could be spicy.
All right, 2. The mag shield blocks it, so only 2 with that one. So, oh, they're Jeff trying to steal our Jeff's ult. Let's see.
Okay.
But doesn't end up working, and fact, USC just kind of, again, with this Wolverine, you know, I'm sorry, I disrespected the pick in the beginning. I'm never going to talk bad about the Wolverine ever again, because he is just absolutely walking them down with this Wolverine pick right now.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like, he's the main one to keep focus on, because he's just finding them on the front line or the back line and just blowing them up.
Yeah, and I mean, I was skeptical about the solo tank pick, but I mean, when you got the Wolverine just right beside him, walking him down, it's can't complain. So, and I'm sure Blue Hawks might want to try to like.
There's gonna be an ult here.
Defensive. Ooh,
that's
big
gonna
ult.
be nasty.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, they were deleted. Shiny ulted as well. We missed that. And
yeah, no, but that combo right there, just anybody trying to protect the people that get strange ulted die to the Wanda ult. So,
yeah.
And again, USC going to be looking to hold this spawn here as they just let the cart come into the point. But it looks like Blue Hawks are breaking out. 2 go down for USC. 3 go down for USC.
almost got the Wolverine, but not quite.
Yep.
Salad having to get
Black
out.
Widow
Goes
low.
down.
There goes Black Widow.
They were able to break out with that
needs to try to.
ultimate.
Ooh,
Yeah.
big strange portal. Okay, I like this. As we do have the strange portal in the back line. Gonna be trying to Jeff ult to see what we can get. As Wanda picks up 2. And Phoenix ult. So it looks like USC just kind of using all their ults here. And I mean,
Yeah.
4 dead.
Throwing them off the
So,
map. Yeah. That was pretty
I mean,
impressive.
yeah, the ults don't carry over into the next round. So I mean, if this was indeed the last fight, then blow the ults. But I mean,
Yeah,
Blue
we're getting
Hawks
ready
may
to
be
see
able
a
to recontest
Wolverine
here.
ult here. Pretty
Yep.
quickly. Here it goes.
There it is. Yeah,
Got the
big
double.
kills.
For
Yeah,
sure.
and Jeff ult does
Oh. Came
Yep.
close.
2. Okay, and
Trade.
there is a recontest here for Blue Hawks.
Yeah.
But Strange gets
Strange
2.
doing a good job.
Yeah,
Captain staying
they're
up there.
still.
Wolverine making his way
Yeah.
back to help Captain.
Oh yeah, so. And it should be, yep, there it is, as I was about to say, should be the point getting taken in. So, 2 minutes, 21 seconds still on the clock as USC gets all 3 caps. So gonna switch over to defense here.
Yeah, pretty impressive overall. I wonder if they're going to change up what they do on defense here.
Yeah,
Will be interesting to see if they just throw a whole nother random comp out there versus
Yeah.
being obviously on attack.
There
You
it
can
is.
maybe be more attack oriented, I suppose.
right, and there's the blade switch from the Wolverine. I was about to say, I feel like the Wolverine on attack, you could just kind of walk at them because they have to defend, but on that defense, you have to kind of overcommit. But it does look like he's going to switch over to the blade, and we have the penny instead of the strange. So
Huge
could
sub
be-
coming in from Arisa,
30 seconds before you attack.
gifting a
Get
sub
ready.
to Ronald. We appreciate that.
big
Awesome.
W's. Thank
Yeah,
you.
huge
Thank you.
dubs. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Random words repeating in your mind.
All the viewers here.
It does look like Blue Hawks finally decided to switch over to that
Someone implanted
dual
a
tank
colonial
comp.
brain
So
there.
see how that swap works out for him. It still looks like USC rocking the solo support,
Yeah,
and no longer have that strange Wanda team up. So
we are gonna
we'll
see
see.
Blade now, though.
yep, as still just trying to get some early picks. And
Okay, Captain went to
They
Penny. I
do.
was wondering if we were gonna see that from potentially Shiny or him, but as you see, this is what we
yeah,
have.
and here's the lovely Penny defense strat: is you just protect the. Okay, big grab there from
Excuse
Winter
me.
Soldier, but and
I
he
had
does
to
get 3.
sneeze, so I kind of missed that play. I apologize.
No, you're good. That was a huge pull from Winter Soldier to pull pretty much the entire USC team out of position. So it does look like Strange is going to potentially portal back to try to reinforce this defense a little fast, try to stop any push on this first segment. But that does mean that cooldown is now gone. So USC is going to have to definitely play this a lot smarter here.
For sure.
As again, Winter Soldier with
kinda-
another pick on USC.
Kind of wrecked. I don't know
Yeah.
if this comp's going to be built for defense.
Yeah, I'm not sure if this. I don't know necessarily. You obviously want to say, "Oh, single support." That's what it is, but I feel like it's just they're getting pulled out of position. USC is more so than anything. So even
Right.
if there wasn't another support, I don't know if that would have made a difference.
Right.
Um,
Might see him Poppy
but,
try to
I mean-
ult here if he gets it.
Yep, and it does look like Blade does get the one kill.
Blade finds him.
Oh yeah. Gets 2, as we do have a Support ult. Was that Deadpool's ult? Sorry, I haven't seen it, so I have no
I was
idea what it
trying
looks
to
like.
flip to. I was trying to flip to him.
Huge Jeff ult.
Down, yeah, could be huge.
Just
Flip
immediately
down
gets
in
picked,
the turret,
unfortunately.
Let's
Yep.
see. Reverse salad, ulting as well. I think it's just the comp. Either that or they're just not all focusing together at the same time. Maybe because they are kind of spread out. As 4 DPSs, they are kind of spread out. Which you kind of need to be so you don't all get picked off. But at the same time, you all got to have a shooting range or a melee range with some of these characters.
Yeah, and I mean, it's like a poke comp coming in here for USC, but I mean, when you poke out, you got to be able to heal back up, and I'm sure Jeff is doing everything he can, but unfortunately that Wanda ult just misses. And we do have another ult coming out here from the Poppy. Does get one. And the rest of Blue Hawks are low, but again,
I mean, they're
they do
still
have one support
technically
there down.
holding right now. It's just kind of rough.
Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know. I feel like the dual comp or the dual support comp was working a little bit better for. Oh, huge ult there from
Yikes!
Ume.
It's 4.
Insane ult, huge.
Yeah, that was pretty nasty.
But
Just
I feel
lined
like
up 20 seconds here.
exactly. There's only one more push, and we do have Jeff ult here for King Rexall.
Oh,
as
it goes down.
it does.
Huge ult.
3 go down for USC, but trades back 3 for 3 right now, so it is an even playing field. Again, Blue Hawks have to touch. They are contesting the point. Looks like USC is going to give them a little bit of space as Reverse Al comes in over the top with the ult and does get a pick on the one, but ended up going down. We do have a trade. Jeff ult does come in, unfortunately whips, as their Jeff ult comes in. I'm not sure how many he grabbed, but again, USC all 1 HP on these health bars right now.
Yes, they are pretty close to it.
And just, yeah.
I don't know if they're going to be able to hold.
Go on, the worse.
They're really close to
worse
getting there. It is overtime. Magneto ult coming in.
And Angela trying to contest the point, but again,
and Poppy just losing out on ult, dying there.
We do have a strange portal come in.
Angela maybe ults here.
Reinforcements for USD.
This might do it.
Angela does ult on the back line.
This could be enough.
Should be enough.
I think it is.
Huge there for USC there to hold them to
make that comp work, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yuck.
Huge. There are huge portals, huge ultimates from the team. Again, I was a little skeptical about it going into it, but again, they pulled it off and made it look. Again, a couple parts where it was a little iffy, but for the most part, it looked really good. Huge game from King Rexall there. For, that's Jeff. As he should get MVP for that support.
Yeah. Holy, look at this. The assists. My goodness.
Exactly.
God.
He has over 100 kill participation on that. That is insane.
That is
pretty much every kill that happened, he was a part of it. So that is huge.
While also putting
not
out
just in the healing.
24,000 in the damage or support healing.
Exactly.
And it looks like they're ready to go into map number 3 like really quick. So
yeah, they're just keeping this going. All right, sure.
Yeah, and
so
looks like they're ready for the map, and I don't think they swap defense and attack like we were asking, but it's
I think
going in. I think
teams
just ready to go.
Yeah, they just don't. Right, exactly. Just keep it going. Just run it back. Which again works out for us because some teams would normally take a tactical timeout. You know, maybe say, "Hey, bathroom break" or whatever they teams say, and just take a minute to reset. But I mean, this way keeps USC with the momentum going into this next and third and final round. Correct, I believe.
Yeah, and this is going to be
match point, not Not necessarily final round, but
Yeah, match point,
point.
up 2-0 in the series. Heart of Heaven being the next map, and
great.
they ban out Hulk.
They
And
ban out Hulk. Yeah.
We-
Captain's Hulk.
yeah, for
Shout out
sure.
to
You
Captain
might
Hulk.
see Captain America this time, but Captain America, I think, was slightly, I don't know if you want to say nerfed, but definitely slightly different in his kit.
Okay.
But I think
Gotcha.
recently, so. But I mean, obviously,
And
you
then-
see the players on the board right now that they're at least somewhat selected. Don't know if those are going to be their final picks or not, but it's going to be interesting to see how that shakes out.
Yeah, and I don't know if I'm familiar with this map. I'll have to see whenever it gets in. I'm not familiar with the name, but it does look like this both sides banning out much more poke heavy heroes. And focusing on those with that Black Widow ban, the Squirrel Girl Protect from USC, and that Hella ban coming from Blue Hawks. So looks like both teams might be trying to go more towards that poke heavy style. Because we do have Invisible Woman protected from Blue Hawks.
Yeah.
So, okay. And that's Deadpool, I believe. Yeah, Deadpool protected here from USC. So, I'd be curious to see. I mean, at this point, I don't know. USC's kind of throwing me off with some of the comps from the last game and the game before. So
Yeah, I mean,
curious to
I've
see what
never
they're gonna
seen
pull
them
out.
play some of this, so they may just be trying some random things, and we're
gotcha.
just gonna keep going with this. And this is their last game of the regular season. So far, so good. And if they win this, they should get a #1 seed into the playoffs. But
That's what you like to hear.
You'll
Yeah.
need a
yeah,
top-notch
we can maybe
team to
talk
win
about
this
that
one.
at the end and see what the other side of the bracket looks like. But so
For
far,
sure.
the Fire Ants looking pretty strong overall. And
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Captain's
so honest with
trolling
you.
here.
This comp right here that I'm seeing right now is kind of out of pocket. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, this is kind of
Um,
wild. I don't know what's gonna happen here, but we're gonna see.
Like I know Captain does play, has played Adam before, and
Spider-Man.
yeah, I don't.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Ume. I think Ume was picking up Spider-Man
Get ready.
at the end of last semester, so he's probably, if he's stuck with it, he's probably going to be very nasty.
In Poppy
Um,
Mantis, what is going on in this game?
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. All right.
I don't know what's
Little
happening
pregame pep
anymore.
talk. Yeah. Yeah.
The battle starts in 5.
Just, I guess.
About the
getting
only
morale
normal
already, I
one
don't know.
is Luna with reverse salad,
You
but
have to stop them from
Yeah.
securing
I
the
guess,
area.
well, shiny.
Oh, okay. So we're rolling this comp out. All right. Cool.
Yeah, they're locked in.
Okay.
It's weird.
Yeah. Again, it's been a minute since I've played the game and kind of kept up with the meta, so maybe some things have changed. I'm curious to see as it does go 1-for-1.
Yeah,
Nope,
I don't
and
think
we
this
may
comp
also
is
have-
gonna
oh, I'll
necessarily
still-
work.
Yeah. All right. So
They don't have
pretty
enough.
much team wipe here from USC.
Yeah, they don't have enough meat and potatoes on the front line here, but.
No.
Although
Like, I know
I
we
would
guys
say,
trying to go for
like,
a pick, but
Poppy got a decent stun and had other players been able to follow up, but just not able.
yeah, Moon Knight getting a kill there onto reverse salad.
Yeah, Fire Ants
I
probably gonna have to change up this comp in order to cap this point.
yeah.
I just think it's
Which-
too much for them to push through here. Maybe I say that, and that's
Okay,
2 down.
all right.
Okay,
There it is.
what's happening? What is going
You know, I
on?
feel like they just bait us. They bait us because they
Okay.
know we're gonna
Okay.
talk about it, and they're gonna be like, "Ah, this isn't it." And then they're like, "All right,
Okay, we need
let's
Sean to be
show 'em
watching
what
this
comp can
game.
do." Yeah, exactly. Oh, this is okay. Strange Portal does come in from Blue Hawk, so they are going to reach contest, but it does look like 2 go down for Blue Hawks, but Strange does get the pick onto 1. And USC definitely going to have to sustain with all these healers, but do they have the HP bars to be able to stay up? And
I don't know.
Ume does get the pick onto another.
He's gonna have the
kinda-
ultimate
it's brawly.
here quickly. Captain may use it right away. Yeah.
Okay, so we do have the ult come in. Reses 1. As we do get a pick onto another. 2.
I mean,
So,
it's looking like
Again,
it's working.
USC in control. There it is. So
And they
there's
cap
one more
it.
left. See if we can get the pick here. Not let him get back to spawn. Okay.
What?
All right. Oh,
Okay.
not gonna lie, you had me nervous there.
Yeah. and
You had me nervous.
Splits on him.
Yeah. And that's the difference between his Spider-Man and my Spider-Man. I would 100% went back to spawn and switched to a different character. I would have died to that.
I'd have never picked that character.
But yeah.
Got the ultimate
So,
coming out
looks
from
like
him.
USC's
Poppy
still
here
sticking with
finds
this.
2.
Yeah.
I mean, I do
Still
like
sticking with the
seeing
comp.
some of the flexibility from some of the players here.
Yeah.
Spider-Man ult
okay.
coming out.
Solo ult. Ume. That felt a little personal.
I guess so.
Yeah. So, I mean,
Two more
again,
go down.
see,
Well,
and
see,
this
the
is
thing
other
is
thing-
right now is that not only are they getting picks, but they've got Blue Hawks like so staggered. They just keep like
Exactly.
staggering over and over again. Minus maybe this moment, but
Yeah, but I mean, even in previous game or the previous rounds, and that's what I was about to say. Is,
Gambit ult
it
coming
just feels
out.
like Blue Hawks don't get back together, regroup after a team fight. They just trickle in. So
yeah, and that's causing
USC
them to
just
just pick
capitalized
them
on
off.
that.
And, like right here, 2 and 2. You
Yeah.
get 2 and 2. Now they're gonna pick off another
2.
maybe. They
Yep.
did take one back, and maybe we'll find another. I'm not sure.
And I mean, it is kind of an assassination. As I say that, they both died. But Strange does get to pick onto the 2 DPSs. But I was about to say the Psylocke Spider-Man kind of goes for that backline assassination, but very susceptible to the team turning around.
Yeah, this
Which is what
reverse
just
salad ult should give them a decent amount in the next fight if they go all in, but not sure if they're going to be able to be all together
Yeah.
at the same time.
So I will be curious to
Whoa.
see as he tried to assassinate.
What?
Support fight.
Support fight in the back. Whoa.
Yeah, I
He's
don't.
going to do
even
it again.
He
Support
is.
fight.
He's
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The assassination
Yeah,
in
the
the
assassin
spawn.
Luna. I
But
said Psylocke to Spider-Man, and they said put respect on my name. I'm an assassin too, I guess. So,
I suppose so, but they've still got
And
a
he's
payload
staying
to
there.
push here.
oh yeah, and he's waiting. He's 100% waiting.
He's doing it again. Oh,
He did it
gosh. Holy.
yeah.
Psylocke coming in, getting another. Can he find 2?
Does get him low, but ends up going down to the Moon Knight.
Spider-Man ult coming in.
And I don't know. I mean, they're getting the picks. It feels like, but they're just
Ay-yi-ay.
not converting on the team as a whole.
Correct.
So we are going to push the payload here.
And I'm
Hopefully
seeing
gonna-
we're a little like just disconnected as well. But they should get this
Yeah, for
strange
sure.
here. Maybe not. Actually, you see Shiny flipping back to a more traditional tank there.
huge ult.
Yeah,
Huge
big,
Spider-Man.
He's down to 30.
big
yeah.
ult there. Fire Ant's gonna continue to push, and they do get that checkpoint. Now got
Stop them.
2 minutes on the clock, roughly. Oh,
Not okay.
And there's the overcommit from the Lunar Sun. But does end up getting a trade out in the end, thanks to the Spider-Man.
Better stop that vehicle.
And USC just going to kind of continue to push this cart. It looks like Blue Hawks are deciding to like wait and regroup here. So
Yeah, maybe try to play a choke point. I mean, Fire
Exactly.
give them credit though. The Fire Ants, that's probably what they wanted to do, was
Huge
cause
pick.
so many issues that they could kind of throw them off and get them confused. So it definitely caused chaos, I would imagine. And Fire
Oh, yeah.
Ants, with that Luna ult, just able to kind of walk down anybody that came out. 2-3 going down.
Only 60
Fire
Yep.
Ants slow
As
pushing
USC's
here.
going to look to try to hold the spawn and see who they could pick out of spawn.
Reverse salad
And
going,
the rocket.
going for the rocket again. Oh, that rocket's
Yeah, he
got
must have a
it.
bounty on his head or something.
Yeah, Moon Knight ult coming out. Fire Ants do drop 3 of them.
So 37 seconds left here. Not a lot of time. One more team fight. Be curious to see if we
And
do
no
see a
ults
Doctor
versus
Strange.
2 on the other side. Interesting
Yeah,
to see. Luna
both support
maybe
ults
getting
from Blue
pushed
Hawks
out
though.
here. Yeah.
Oh, but 3
Oh,
go
wow.
down.
And Poppy
But
didn't get to
one
see
comes
it.
back.
Captain ult coming out.
yep, it's going to bring back that teammate. Just to make sure they secure this team fight. Just somebody kill the thing. He does go down. USC pushing up to hold the spawns as they do try to send this while it is in overtime. And Spider-Man about to get ult here.
Yeah, probably going to see a huge ult come in as they're going to have to contest. Oh,
Yep, there
just
it is.
about to do it, but they
Yep.
capped it.
2, 3,
Yep. But no time on the clock, so
including which side.
USC going to have to be mindful of that. I'm going to be curious to see if they keep the same comp.
This one.
I don't know. I'd say mix it up, right? Do something crazy. Do something not
Oh,
crazy, but
100%.
like do something different on defense, I guess. But I don't know. Let's see.
Okay, so we do get the 2 tanks. All right.
Yeah, this is
so
more
looks
like a
USC
shiny going.
Yeah.
And
there it is. Never mind.
wait.
What do we? You know what? I'm not going to say anything until I see them actually walk out of
The
the
Daredevil's interesting. Haven't really seen Ume play that yet, but
Yeah, no.
and
It
Poppy
could be
definitely have
just
seen
the thing.
Namor. We got the Penny, seen that from Shiny.
30 seconds.
Captain,
before
Crew,
Yeah.
Get ready.
Reverse Salad, Luna. King Rexwell haven't really seen the Ultron here, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm interested to see
but-
this Daredevil though.
Oh yeah, but it does look like they're going to be looking to try to play this checkpoint, but with the Groot and the Penny. Oh, okay. You know what? I lied. They're playing the dungeon pit. They said whoever was unlucky enough to drop down in here just is going to get rocked.
This is gonna
Let's
be
see,
wild.
Does anybody actually do it? Oh, he does stop the strange portal. Huge. Let's see if they chase him down into the down. Potentially
look like
not.
they
It looks
do.
like they're not going to actually chase him down. I thought they would chase him down.
A magic
Did
hold.
they
Oh,
get
wait,
the
he
portal
did- he
off?
did get
Yeah,
the portal.
got
Yeah,
it
I
off.
thought he did. My bad. No, portal does go off. USC has to fall back to point. And as I say that, 2 go down for USC, 3 go down for USC. USC's pretty much,
supports.
yeah.
Hey.
So
That's a team wipe.
it was a
Should be a
gamble there
cap.
for USD. Yeah, that was definitely a gamble. Okay, we are going to be recontesting this point with the strange portal.
Okay,
All right,
it worked.
it did. Huge there for USC. That was a really good strange portal.
Yeah.
So USC is going to hold on to it, but it is 2 ticks completed for Blue Hawks. So not much progress needed in order to cap this first point. It is a 1-for-1 trade, 2-for-1 trade in favor of USC. 3, potentially 4 if Namor does end up going down. Very close on their side, but he does end up staying alive as we get back, as USC is just going to be holding these staircases, it looks like. Or again, okay, they're going back to the pit again. I'm telling you, if somebody ends up falling down there, it's going to be a bad time. But it does look like
Ult's at the
potentially
top.
Blue Hawks knows what's going on. Yeah, 1-for-1 trade, 2-for-1 trade in favor of Blue Hawks.
King Rexel finds 2 there.
Ooh, but does end up paying the price. So, still USC is. I say that. I'm not going to say they're alive anymore because as soon as I do, they just die.
Yeah,
But
and
I
they
don't
got a
think
good.
USC is going to be able to recontest this.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. It is the 2 tanks on point. And they
There's
are
a lot
getting
of
some-
ultimates from Blue Hawks, though.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so Moon Knight ult does go huge there, but Luna ult does come out to keep USC alive on the point.
It does.
It is
Very useful.
favor of
Gambit ult
Blue
coming out.
Hawks at the moment. No, USC
Or not Gambit,
coming
sorry.
out on top of the fight.
Yeah. Sorry, didn't mean Gambit, meant Daredevil.
But yeah, no, definitely. Okay, so we do see the Captain Strange. Or Captain Strange. Captain America and the Venom coming out. So,
Okay.
assassination.
60 seconds left.
Yeah,
And we
just
do
gonna-
see them falling down into the pit, but USC was not ready. They didn't
Yeah.
have the pit open.
That's right. And
So,
they're going to go to just like, hey, let's find them off point, fight them as much as we can, take away time, and just
Yep.
brawl with them, basically, at this point.
exactly. And that's exactly what USC is going to do. They're going to go for that
Back
backline,
line
try to find the
here.
picks onto the sport. Oh my gosh.
Couldn't get it. That was close.
Yeah, but Captain doing such a great job of just being able to
Oh, yeah.
cause those problems. And the
Aye,
follow-up
aye,
kill
aye.
does come in onto the rocket.
And this
So
will be
again,
an
USC
interesting
causing
fight
all
on
those
point here.
issues. Oh yeah. As King Rexall does have the ult if he chooses to use it, and he does.
Going to
As
Captain's
he's gonna be
ulting as
trying to
well.
pick.
I think they are in
Yep.
better shape here. Going to see the ult coming in from Poppy. And that's
Yep.
going to do it. Maybe.
Yeah,
think
I
so.
don't think
Yeah.
they're gonna. Yeah, they
Didn't have
the
enough
time.
chance to get
3.
to the other side, so we're all good. And Fire Ants win 3-0 in this map, and also 3-0 in the series. And man,
Oh yeah,
all kinds of crazy comps, trying different things, and
yeah.
that's
For
what
sure.
that's what we get from the Fire Ants, just trying out some different stuff. So overall, getting the W. And I mean, I don't mind seeing them try different characters and things like that. And it doesn't necessarily do anything bad to try and be more flexible with different options. So, I mean, stats looking a little tighter this time versus maybe the last map. Different
Right.
mode, and obviously Fire Ants playing a lot more brawl and a lot more like pick type.
Yeah,
So,
yeah,
but
yeah. A lot of that 5 support last or that attack round. So kind of a lot of people dying but coming back. So yeah, but again, looks like USC, like you said, 3-0.
yeah, it takes the cake, and I think that's gonna put them #1 spot in playoffs. Let me try to pull up some active overall stats and scoreboard for everything. Let me see if I can get some information on our specific team. Let's see, that's rivals. Let's see. Trying to pull it up. They are 8-0 on the season. The next 2 teams behind them is Gustavus and Texas A&M at 6-2 each. So I think, if I remember correctly, the top 4 from each bracket move on. So if what stands at the moment, which I believe it will, looks like it will, Northern Michigan University, Gustavus, Texas A&M, and the Fire Ants will move on to the playoffs. Fire Ants being 8-0, they will be probably a 1 seed. Let me just double check the other bracket side to be sure, because they are in they're in East A, and I believe there's the East B. So gotta figure out how to travel to the overall bracket.
But yeah, I'd love to see that from USC.
For sure.
Again, I knew they were going to grow as a team, so love to see probably that team chemistry coming more together in a fuller capacity and starting to show the buds of that growth.
I agree. Overall, looking very strong from the Fire Ants in general, and really looking strong as a group. And now looking up the rankings, finally finding it. It was right in front of me the whole time, just kept missing it. There might still be some games needed to be played on East B here, but looks like they'll have another Texas A&M team make the playoffs. IU Esports Rivals, not sure who that is. Kaiser probably gonna make it, and
Yeah,
not sure what we'll see from the other side of the bracket on who maybe grabs that 4th spot. Maybe some openings there. Looks like a couple teams still need to play a game or two, so maybe some interesting aspects to work out there. But the other team all the other teams have lost a game on the other side and in our side, so Fire Ants do take a number 1 seed in this bracket for sure. Then right behind them, there's basically like 3 or 4 teams that are 6-2, so going to be some competitive teams on the other side and within their bracket. But Fire Ants got a really good chance to make a deep run in this PCL playoff, so I'm very excited to see how this team plays it out. And for some of these students, it is their last semester, so we want to see that play out really strong for them. As
yeah, for sure.
M. Poppy's graduating, Ume is transferring out as well. So a couple different opportunities for some players here to kind of finish off strong in their last potential games as Fire Ant. So playoffs maybe going to come up next week, could be the week after. I'm not sure if they take a week to do the brackets, but so far looks like the Fire Ants Marvel Rivals team will have a number 1 seed going into the playoffs, so can't ask for better than that. I just got an achievement for being the last person in the game, I guess, sticking around. But that is going to do it for us. Coach Clark, we appreciate you being here.
Of course.
It's good to have you back. Can't wait to get you here in the fall, after the summer stuff going through with you. But we will be back on stream. Let's see. Tomorrow, I think we'll have some Valorant action. So I think that's their last match of the season tomorrow. So Valorant will be up. And they really need to get a W, I think, for a chance to a playoff berth. But we'll see how that goes when we kind of dig into them tomorrow. Then we'll have some Warzone action for you on Friday. And that'll probably do it for the week. So, Coach Clark, again, appreciate you being here. We always,
of course,
like it when you can stream and when you're with the program doing big things. And you got anything to say before we close it out?
No, I'm happy for all the teams this semester. They look like they're doing really good, really solid. I hope, and I know they're going to do great things. Going to go far, deep runs in the playoffs. I know they got it. A lot of these players stay practicing, so I have high hopes for them. So,
for sure. All right, well,
Yeah.
that's going to do it for us. This is Coach Chris and Coach Clark signing out from the Anthill. Thanks, everybody, for being here tonight, and make sure that you make it a great night for you. We'll see you next time. Later.